Well, how do you know when it's like a painting? When is a painting finished? Is it ever finished? You can always go back and touch something up, And I thought, well, am I ready? What am I doing? All these questions. And I thought, don't be afraid, just do it. You've got the story, you've got the idea, let's see where it goes.
Welcome to the Writing Gym podcast. We're here to pump your writing into publishable shape with the latest tips from top publishers, agents, editors, and authors.
Today on the Writing Gym podcast, writing coach Annalisa Parent speaks with Marlena Leach, one of the authors over in the Writing Gym, who has a lot to celebrate. Marlena is a writer and artist from Colorado. And now we welcome back to the Writing Gym podcast, the writing coach who not only pumps your writing into publishing shape in the Writing Gym, but was once a member of the White House press pool. Let's listen in on Annalisa's conversation with Marlena.
Because I'm here to celebrate live with one of our current Writing Gym members. I'm super excited to introduce you to Marlena. Marlena, say hello to everyone here in Write to Publish.
Hello, everybody.
Wonderful. So we're here to celebrate you, Marlena. And before we do that, why don't you give the listeners some context? So just tell us how long you've been writing and what you've been writing.
Well, I've been seriously writing, say, for the past 15 years. And I've been writing, really the things that come to me are whimsical. And so I found that I like the genre of children's picture books. I do write some other things on the side, but primarily things inspire me. And then I have to write them down and then they turn into stories. So I've compiled a bunch of stories that I need to do something with. So that's why I'm here.
Got it. And, you and I had spoken quite a few times. I met you at the library in the city where I wrote my book, Storytelling for Pantsers. So that's exciting. And, we had talked a bunch of times before you joined the writing program. Paint a picture for the people here in Write to Publish. What kinds of things were you struggling with in your writing at that point?
Well, I always say if you're going to do something, do it right. And that took me on my journey to, okay, you've got these stories, they're not ready, but they need to be polished and all that. But how do you get there? How do you do it? And like everybody, and even people I've talked to in my writing group and whatever, we all do the same things. We go on the internet, and I saw everything you have to do when you're self-publishing or when you're just taking all the different avenues. And I have notebooks on the floor here. I can show you everything I've taken. Okay, I went to this website and I wrote it down. Okay, so you have to write a query letter. Well, how do you do that? There's another page in your notebook, and it goes on and on and on. And I think anybody who's listening has probably done the same thing. And finally I just said, oh, the heck with this. I said, I need somebody just to take me down the path, and I want to concentrate on the writing, not the research of how to really get published. I mean, it's good to know about it, but there's just a lot of things to do.
Just to pull the curtain back on what it looks like for people who aren't inside the gym, you and I have met twice a week for a one-on-one session just like this on a video chat and looked at your pages. And sometimes people, when they think about having someone work with them on their very precious baby of a manuscript, they sort of have this vision of some past teacher in their life with a big red pen and, a ruler and all of this kind of stuff. Tell us about what the real experience is in the Writing Gym to work with me on your manuscript.
Well, it's a lot of fun to find out that it's okay to delete things. It's a lot of fun to take, and the trust I have is amazing. Your experience is amazing, and I'm not going to fight that. I think that having somebody in your corner, not telling you no, but just pulling the information out of me was wonderful. I was like, oh, that was great. After our, half-hour session, I was like, oh, okay. okay, she really pulled that out of me. How did she dig in there and find that? And I appreciate that experience. Like I said, it's been an amazing journey for me to just see how this little story has just turned into something that I'm proud of, very proud of.
Thank you for being such a valued member of our community. You're doing a great job, and it's been a joy to celebrate with you today.
Thank you.
This has been the Writing Gym Podcast with Rodney Wright and Annalisa Parent. Theme music performed by Robert Hederer. Audio production by Sabrina Darrow. We hope you've enjoyed today's conversation. Tune in next Thursday for another informational episode. If you like what you've heard and are interested to see if you're the right fit for the Writing Gym, here's what to do next. Head to www.datewiththemuse.com/publish now.